All right, just going over a couple stocks just for this morning. Looking really good. EXC here, Cimerix Energy, XEC, XEC here. Nice pull, lower trend line. What I like here, double bottom on the stochastics. Something I really key in on. Really comes in handy when you get that double crossover on the stochastic indicator. Here we're getting that double crossover. We had some nice action close to the top of the range on EXC. Lower lower trend line supported. 200 period moving average underneath us. Trend line, channel, everything looking good as a channel. The only concern is the 200 underneath this, but I think that's and that's going to end up holding here. UGP, big day yesterday. UGP. Nice bullish crosses, nice volume. This is going to be a momentum type of play here. It's going to be hard to see if we get this gap up on this one. And again, always dangerous to chase something after the fact. But going into this one yesterday, if you did see this one take off, the amount of volume that I'm looking on this one at the close and the positive crossover holding the 20 period moving average looks like a continuation move, UGP. But a more better setup here, I think, is the INFA, breaking out the 52-week highs on volume, 3171. Again, coming out of that consolidation, closing at the highs, should push right back up. Informatica, INFA, looks very strong. One of my favorites, PPO, Polypore. Polypore is, bring this up here. Here we go. All right, just clean up some of my notes here. Again, the gap up, holding the gap, the 20 period moving average coming under. The trend on these stocks that I'm showing you here, just this early morning list of stocks here, have just been very strong stocks. And I mentioned yesterday, sometimes just getting on the train and riding the train here on the pullback. So again, I'm going to bring you a lot of these stocks during the day that are outperforming the market. The thing is to develop your own focus list here. Put these on it. Catch them when they pull back to their important averages, usually the 50 period moving average or the 20 period moving average, or in each case you have the trend line here which lines up. So each one of those averages along with the trend line acts as a signal here, and when they all line up together you just have to get the pullbacks and then you're off to the races. In each case you could actually take a look here, pull back to the 50, bounced up, pull back to the 50, trend intact, now pull back to the 50 and the trend line, close at the trend line, very good bounce, and this one's continued to move up here. PPO. Meli is one that these stocks I added to yesterday. MELI. Again, this scenario, nice consolidation. Looking at the strength, we got a pullback yesterday into the close. I picked up 100 shares. Looks good to continue gapping up here. Maybe a little gap up here this morning. Futures are up. Dow futures up 58. Nasdaq futures up 11. S&P futures up 7. And I do a lot of things moving around this morning. So we got about a half an hour to go. And one last one I'm going to be focused on today is the PBR, Petrobras, or Petro Brazil. PBR, again, lower trend line. Stochastics just about ready to cross back over here. Very interesting stock for me. I like how this thing's holding. This is X marks the spot. We have a downward trend line revision or revisit here when we have a nice, there's actually a nice channel here and the pullback to that trend line. The big news out today: potash getting that bid $130 a share, traded now at 144, and they rejected that offer. So big move here in the potash sector. It's going to carry across the board. That's it. I want to get this video out to you guys, and I'll be right with you.